Good morning, dear students. Today we have new theme, modal verbs. So, how do we use modal verb and when do we use? We use modal verbs to express permission, ability, obligation, advice, criticism. They have only one form, exception, have to change its form depending on person and tense. For example, she has to go home. Modals are never followed by the full infinitive, to do, to play, etc. Modal verb can. We use can to talk about ability now or generally. For example, the doctor can see you now. Terry can speak Arabic. To talk about decisions made now about future ability. We can go to the concert tomorrow if we like. Modal verbs ability. To talk about future ability, we use be able to. For example, you will be able to go to the concert. Modal verbs ability could. To talk about ability in the past, we use could. For example, Tammy could read when she was 2 years old. To talk about present, future, or general hypothetical situations. To ask for and give advice now for the future or generally, we use should or ought to. For example, you should or ought to eat less fast food. Modal verbs and permission past. To talk about the past permission, we don't usually use a modal. I was allowed to go on the school trip. I could go on the school trip. Exception. Reported speech. My parents said I could go on the school trip. Modal verbs permission. Can, could, may. To ask for and give permission now for the future or generally. May I go on the school trip next week? May. Very polite. Could. Polite. Can. Less polite. I'd love to equals I wish I want. I'd love to be able to go on a round the world cruise. Not. No, there are given your task, so can you do this task? You use can and could. First, I go to the party last night because I was sick. It is the past simple.